And we're back to HTML Canvas. Let me show you how you can draw a smiley, something like this, but maybe I'll make it a bit bigger. Let me keep the comments, so we have 4 elements, the face, then 2 eyes and the mouth. We'll keep the boilerplate, so our canvas is set up. Now let us draw the face first. We'll begin the path and we need to do that for every element, so I'll copy paste this here so that we have 4 in total. And I've just used arcs to create all elements. We'll start here with the face as I've said. Our canvas has 400 times 400, so to be in center we need to be at 200 for X and Y. Radius, let me make it, at least for now, 50. And I go from 0 to math.pi times 2. I want to give it a yellow fill style, and then I have to call the fill. Afterwards I've also given it a stroke so that we have a black outline. So number 1 is the yellow. I don't like it. I'd much rather use the hex code FFD700. That's a better yellow color. Let me increase the radius to 100 so that we have it bigger. And as I said, the stroke right here, if I cut it out, we wouldn't have an outline. Let me show you this quickly. This is why I've edited it. Now let's check the eyes. Again, we'll use an arc, and I'll create the left eye first. Yet again, canvas 200 times 200. We'll go to 180, so a little bit to the left, and to 190, so a little bit down. Let me use 5 and then 0 to math.pi times 2. But this may be too small for the new face, so I have to adjust it, I believe. Fill style is black, by default it is, but I'll add it here anyway, and I'll call the fill. We'll check it. So I'll go up here. Let me try 25, but that's way too big. Let me try 15, and we can work with that. I want to have it further to the left. I'll try 160. Our 150 is a little bit too far. I'll stick to 160. And now I can copy this, paste it right here for the right eye. But we'll have to adjust the X position. When we have a canvas of 400, 200 is the center. We went to 160, which is 40 to the left. So we'll have to go to 240 to have it now on the right. And we're good to go. Let's check the mouth. I've yet again used an arc, but no fill, just a stroke. I'll set it center to 200 and to 10 for the Y position, and then a radius 20, and it only goes from 0 to math.pi. So not times 2, which is going to give us a half circle, and then I've called a stroke. Let me adjust it for a new size. I'll make the radius a bit bigger. And maybe 50 is too big. I go to 40, and then I have to position it a little bit down. Let me try 230. See what it looks like. I think that's fine. So once again, math.pi is not multiplied with 2 because that would close the circle, and we only use the half circle here to create the mouth. So for example, make it from 0 to math.pi times 0.5, it would only be a quarter circle. And this is how I've created the mouth. Recreate it, as always, play around a little bit with it, and I've got more HTML canvas tutorials in my playlist to come. Hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.